Okay, awesome. So I'm going to use this area now. It says check my solution. So what was my solution? Looking back, my solution is 8, comma 2. So my solution is 8, comma 2. So when x equals 8, y equals 2. And I want to put it into both original equations. Now, last time I did this, I didn't put it into the original. I put it into my rearranged equation. You really should put it in the original, to be honest with you. Because if you've made a mistake in rearranging it, then you're not going to catch that unless you put it into the original. So, you set up your t-chart. On your t-chart, you have your left-hand side and your right-hand side. And what we're talking about is the left-hand side of this equation and the right-hand side of this equation. That's what we're talking about, left and right-hand side. So this is x minus 2y, and on the right hand we have a 4. Now what we're supposed to plug in is we're supposed to be checking this. We're supposed to be checking 8 and 2. We're supposed to be checking 8 for x and 2 for y. So wherever there's an x, I'm going to put an 8. And wherever there's a y, I'm going to put a 2. That's going to give me 8 minus 4, which is 4. Take a look. I have a 4 on the right-hand side. I have a 4 on the left-hand side. That means that left-hand side does equal the right-hand side. That means one thing and one thing only. It means that that point lies on that line. So therefore, 8, comma 2 lies on the line x minus 2y equals 4. And that's great. Does that mean that it's a solution to the system? No. That means it's a possible solution. To be a full solution, it has to lie on the other line as well. Does that make sense? The point of intersection has to lie on both lines. So now we have to do the same thing over here. So we set up a t-chart, and we put in the left-hand side, and we put in the right-hand side. And again, we're talking about the left and right-hand side of this equation. So the left-hand side is y, and the right-hand side is 3 over 4x minus 4. Now, what point are we checking? We're checking our original point, right? 8, comma 2. So I have to put in 8 for x's and 2 for y's. So I put in a 2 for the y, and I'm going to put in an 8 for the x. And that came from what I'm checking. So the 2 stays a 2. This becomes 3 times 8, which is 24, divided by 4, which is 6. So you have 6 minus 4, which is 2. And you'll notice that you have a 2 on the left-hand side, a 2 on the right-hand side. So therefore, left-hand side does equal right-hand side. What does that mean? That means, therefore, 8, comma 2 lies on the line y equals 3 over 4 minus 4. But if it lies on the first one, and it lies on the second one, you know what that makes it, right? Therefore, 8, comma 2 lies on both lines and is a point of intersection. And I'm going to, how do I get which 6? This one? Well, it's 3 over 4 times 8. 3 times 8 is 24. Divided by 4 is 6. Okay? So I'm going to pause the video there and make sure you write this down, and this will be tested. This is very important. You need to be able to do this.